we are moving on to our upper body portion. So the first move, a lat pull down, does do better if you have a band, okay, or some sort of machine or something that you can pull across. If you have that little loopy with the ball on the end that you can put it over a door and pull the band, great, that's awesome. If you don't have that, we're working on the back, and you have just one of these bands, you can make that work too. So arms are slightly above the head. You're going to pull down, squeezing the shoulder blades together and up. Pull down and squeeze and up. That's your move. You have these bands, pull down and up, or if you have the handles with the loopy, pull down and up. The farther away you are from the door on that loop, the better, the harder it's going to be. Our next move is a stiff arm pull down. This does work best if you have a loopy band or the handle bands. Most of you do, which is why this is the exercise I give. Core in tight, pull it down and up, pull down and up. If you have the door or you just have the handle band, choke up on it, make it tighter, pull down and up. Trying to keep the arms stiff, all right? Elbows stay straight as you pull down. Working on that rotator cuff, working on the back. Then we have an incline curl. Gets a little difficult if you don't have a chair, but if you have a chair, it can work awesome. There is a way you can do it standing. I'll show you that in a second. So, with your dumbbells or your bands underneath your feet, and you're sitting in a chair. I don't have a chair here. I don't think I have anything I can make as a chair. Look at this. I improvise. I often improvise in my day-to-day life. Okay, so you can kind of see me here. You lean back and you curl. That's the incline curl. You're leaning back, core is in tight. You can do it seated. You're just not going to get a big range of motion because the dumbbells are going to hit the ground, but that's okay. That's fine. Just in the top half. You can, if you have a doorway, you can lean against the door with your feet out, arms dangle, and do it this way too. Or wall. I usually say doorway because you could make your arms go back a little bit farther because the open doorway. All right. If you have the, again, anything where you're leaning back, arms are down, and curl. Just taking that shoulder back activates those biceps in a different way. That's why we want to lean back and do that move. Okay, hammer curl. Good old hammer time, right? Na, 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 na. Hope I didn't jive. All right, palms face in, and you're right here. Simple as can be. Then tricep pull down. Again, this is a band move. If you have a loop band, you're here pressing. You want it in front of the body, pressing down, not coming across the body. If you have the door stopper piece, you are pressing down with those arms on either side. You have a pullover. I love a good pullover. I love a pullover. Not just a piece of clothing, but an actual pullover. It works the back. It works the shoulders. It works the triceps. It's an amazing move. So, coming down, wait till you want to roll away. However you need that dumbbell to be, dropping it over the head, pulling it back up. Push your back into the mat, down and up. If you don't have said dumbbell. Grab your loopy band or whatever band you have. Make sure there's tension strength in there. Take it overhead and pull. Overhead and pull. When you come here, you'll notice your lats, your back, kind of open up around that rib cage. Pull in, they close. So you're making your lats work. All right. Skull crusher. Oh, you might as well stay down for this one, right? Bending just the elbows. You can take it up over the head slightly if you need to, but the shoulders don't move. Whatever position they start in is the position they finish in. You can also do a skull crusher here, so your hands are at their lowest point and you press alternating up. Press and press. That's your skull crusher. What's next? Do I get to get up? Concentration curl. Why, yes, we get to come up. You want to challenge yourself, be in a low squat, or just be here. If this gets to be a whole lot on that tendonitis or elbow, you can place a hand to where it doesn't go completely straight, or take your arm back to where it kind of rocks up and over that leg for a little more support. Doing each side. Then, like in the other moves, this mat was clean before I lay down and the wind got me. Side plank with rotation. If you're in tabletop, you're going to take one leg back and rotate and come back down as much as possible. You can be above your knees or on your toes, side to side. Side plank with rotation. Sit up, pass through. Taking a weight or a small ball. Either one works. You're going to sit up, take a leg up, pass it through. Sit up. That weight stays over your chest. Don't go here. We don't want momentum to help us. We want to keep that core engaged. So sit up, pass through. Sit up, pass through. That is upper body. Hopefully those are all single sets. So do one move 3 times, move on to the next move. You have a great day.